Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis. This time we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers beating the Miami Heat by 10, 130 to 120. The Lakers are 5-2 and the Heat are 3-3 now. I know LeBron got to be happy. He missing a whole lot of time already this season. But the Lakers are continuing to win games because they started off the first quarter and won it 43-36, and then they won the second quarter 34-27. The Heat finally cut some of that lead down by winning the third quarter 35-25, but the Lakers came right back and won the fourth quarter 28-22. And Andrew Wiggins had another good game, 37 minutes. He had 15 points, but he did have 9 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive with an assist, a steal, and a block. He also did have 4 turnovers, but he shot the ball poorly from the field. 6 of 16, 37%. 1 of 6, 3 from 3, 16%. He was 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 66%. Had 3 personal fouls, also minus 15 and plus minus. If that jump shot ain't falling, it makes it harder to get to the paint, and it also is a shot that they're willing to give you. If you can't make them pay for it, you're going to just be into hurting your team because that gives them transition opportunities if they rebound it. And on top of that, it also gives them a chance to build their lead up because you're not really scoring. Bam Adebayo played 36 minutes. He finished with 17 points, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 5 assists and 3 steals and a block. He was 6 of 11 from the field, 54%, but he did go 1 of 5 from 3. 20%, hasn't been shooting the 3 ball that well lately. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 100% there. He had a personal foul. He has a minus 13 and plus minus. He had some good finishes around the rim, but it really wasn't a dominant or great performance from him. It was just a good one. But Khalil Ware, 12 minutes, 7 points, 4 rebounds only, sadly for him. 1 block, 1 turnover. He did go 3 of 3 from the field, including a 3. And he was a minus 6 and plus minus. Davion Mitchell, 32 minutes for him. 8 points, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. He's getting to be a good offensive player with the passing and the scoring now. Mainly was known for his defense coming into the league. Now you can consider him a two-way player. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 60%, 1 of 1 from 3, 100%, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 25%. I know he wish he can go back and shoot them again. 2 personal fouls, was a minus 14 and plus minus. And the guy that stepped up out of nowhere was Pelly Larson, but they put him in the start lineup for a reason, and he played well. 26 minutes, 17 points, 6 assists with only 1 turnover, 5 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 6 of 10 from the field, 60%, 1 of 4 from 3, 25%, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 100%, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 12 and plus minus. Fontecchio, 19 minutes, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 of 10 from the field, 20%, 2 of 8 from 3, 25%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 1 and plus minus. Jaime Jaquez Jr., 35 minutes. He had 31 points, which was actually the most on the Miami Heat today. It actually was game high for both teams. He had 8 rebounds also. 3 of them was offensive with 4 assists, 4 turnovers. He was 11 of 16 from the field, 68%. No threes was needed for him today, but he did get a lot of free throws also attacking that paint. 9 of 13 from the free throw line, 69%. 3 personal fouls and a plus 7 and plus minus. He has been a really, really good player for them. You just hope he has a better year this year than he did last year because they do need guys to step up to get these wins as they are now 500. Nikola Jovic, 28 minutes, 9 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive. 1 turnover, 3 of 8 from the field, 37%. 1 of 5 from 3, 20%. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 50%. 3 personal fouls. He missed a lot of shots. You would thought that he'd be able to get the 3 ball going eventually, but never really did. And he even missed the free throws when he got there to the free throw line. Drew Smith, 16 minutes, 7 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 3 of 5 from the field, 60%, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%, 1 personal foul, plus 4 and plus minus, 42 rebounds, 29 assists, 7 steals, 3 blocks, 15 turnovers as a team. But they also shot 43 of 84, 51% from the field, 9 of 33, 27% from 3. That was one of the big reasons why they lost. But also them shooting 25 from 36, and that was 69%. That wasn't good either, while also committing 20 personal fouls. The Lakers, they spread it out the floor and they attacked the paint a lot in this game. Rui Hachimura was one of their shooters too, like he normally is. 31 minutes, 15.6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 6 of 12 from the field, 50%, 3 of 5 from 3, 60%, 3 personal fouls for him, a +7 and plus minus. I like what he ended up doing in this game. Jackson Hayes, 32 minutes, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 77 to 7 from the field. He was 100%, got a lot of dunks, but he also risked that percentage being perfect by shooting a 3, but he did make it, so there's nothing to complain about there. 3 personal fouls, a +17 and plus minus. No DeAndre Ayton, no problem. But Marcus Smart got the start, was really a big difference maker in this game. 27 minutes played, 11 points, 3 rebounds, but he had 4 assists, 2 steals in the block with no turnovers. But he also was 4 of 9 from the field, 44%, and 3 of 7 from 3, 42%. If he's playing defense, hustling and fighting and scrapping and knocking down his threes and attacking the paint from time to time, you're going to be happy with him no matter how many minutes he plays. 4 personal fouls though, plus 11 and plus minus. And Luka, he didn't get 30, he didn't get 40, but he did play 38 minutes and get 29, 11 rebounds and 10 assists. That's one of his bad games. That's how good the guy is. 3 steals. He also had 5 turnovers. He was 9 of 22 from the field, 40%. He was 1 of 11 from 3, 9%. But that's crazy. They still ended up winning by 10, although he shot the ball poorly from the field and from 3. 10 to 12 from the free throw line, 83%, 1 personal foul, a +14 and plus minus. Austin Reeves, 38 minutes, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 11 assists. So he finished with a double-double. It's funny how they both was able to handle the ball, get to their spots, and set up their teammates throughout the entire game, showing you that they're not that bad of a fit offensively especially. But they both did also shoot 9 of 22 from the field, so 40%. But Austin made more threes, but he took more also. 4 of 14 from 3, 28%. But he shot only 5 free throws and made 4 of them, 80% there. 3 personal fouls and a +7 and plus minus. Jared Vanderbilt, 10 minutes, 4 points, 4 boards, 1 steal, 1 of 2 from the field, 50%. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 100%. 3 personal fouls, a -9 and plus minus. Jake LaRavia, 35 minutes. That was the most off the bench. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 4 steals, 1 turnover, 10 of 13 from the field, 76%, 2 of 3 from 3, 66%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%, 4 personal fouls, and a +8 in plus minus. Dalton Connect, 12 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 25%, 1 of 3 from 3, 33%, 2 personal fouls, and a -6 in plus minus. And Bronny James did score, but he did get a crazy block on him. He got the steal. He was going for a layup, and they just pinned it off the backboard. But he did play 18 minutes and have 2 points. He also had 2 assists, and the best part was the 3 steals. That was really good anticipation and really good hands. Got to give him credit for that. 1 of 4 from the field, 25%, 0 of 2 from 3, 0%. 3 personal fouls and a +1 and plus minus. Everybody else was injured or didn't play. Although that Christian Coloco was healthy, the coaches said no way he playing today. Unfortunately for him, 41 rebounds, 33 assists. They won that one. 14 steals. They had double than the Heat. They also had 2 blocks. The Heat had 1 more than they did. They committed less turnovers with 11. They shot 48 of 95, 50% from the field, which was less than the Heat. But they shot 15 of 46, 32% from 3, which was better than the Heat. And then 19 of 23, 82%. They ended up winning that one, even though they shot about 15 less free throws. And they did also commit more personal fouls, which is why they shot 15 more free throws. So you can't really be mad. 14 more free throws is what they shot. So that's going to be a huge problem. But if they're not making them anyway, it doesn't matter that much, especially when they also couldn't barely make no threes. The Lakers played a little bit better offensively, and some misses went their way too. and they were just able to find a way to put the ball in the basket a little bit more than the Miami Heat, and that was the way that they won. It was an ugly game, was a tough one. The Heat kept it competitive, but the Lakers was able to do a little bit more when it mattered most, and they was able to get some open looks, and they was more quality than what the Heat was getting, and that was a good way for them to get this win. Execution does matter, and you do have the better star player in Luka, but Luka was deferring a lot and it was working, and so did Austin Reeves. They did their damage, but they also had teammates, doing theirs too. And the role players do matter, and the role players for the Lakers played better than the role players from the Heat. And that was the reason why they was able to get this win. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also got 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch for free. And on top of that, if you still not interested, I also do upload videos each and every day, and throughout the day I try to give y'all as much content as I can when it comes to the NBA and basketball in general. Other than that, thanks for the support, thanks for the love, thanks for the respect that y'all have for this channel, and thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and looking forward to what I have to say about this game of basketball, and also what I have to show when it comes to breakdowns and just telling my knowledge and my experience and how I feel about the game in general. Other than that, y'all stay good. Y'all stay blessed up. Peace. See you guys when I see you. Other than that, I hope you guys had a good weekend and a good Sunday. Enjoy November because it goes fast. Enjoy time with your friends and your families and your loved ones. And just make sure you stay very positive and keep your head up as much as you can, because these days can be less appreciated if you let somebody ruin it. And that's something that you shouldn't want to do, since there's 24 hours in a day if you live the whole one. So make the best out of your day, even if it gets ugly, even if it gets annoying, even if you get frustrated. Try not to cave in to your enemies. Other than that, peace.